Hey, my name is Damon Thompson. I am a father of two and a husband of one. I live in Jeffersonville, Indiana, which is right across the river from Louisville, Kentucky. I graduated from Purdue University. Don't hold that against me if you're an IU fan or a graduate. I'm currently a massage therapist, and I'm 5'4" and 165 pounds. That'll mean something later. So, the next thing you guys said, you want to know about my hobby. It's going to sound weird, but I love professional wrestling. Love it. It's a lot like improv actually because you both tell stories to try to elicit particular responses. And if one thing doesn't work, you shift to something else and figure out if that works. And if that doesn't work, you go to something else to see what works you do that until it stops working. Professional wrestling is the same way. I know that because I was lucky enough to actually get to do it for a living for a brief period. I was in the WWE I had a contract from '03 to '04, but the most fun I had was being Mo Green in OVW. That's where I really got to blossom, if you will, as a performer. I loved that. It was just sometimes it was just silly, sometimes it was just her. The It was a lot of fun, and oh, real quick, the only thing fake about wrestling is the finish of the match. Everything else hurts. If you run the ropes and you don't run them the correct way, if you run the ropes the incorrect way, you could hurt yourself and fall out of the ring, which is not a good job, and you'll probably go head first. Even then, running the ropes correctly when you're not used to it, you're gonna bruise your back. It's grueling, and it's amazing that the people who do it for a living do it as long as they do, 'cause with the road schedule and everything. Anyway, I just back to wrestling. I love it. It's my favorite thing in the world. And I am rambling because I'm trying to remember what the next thing was. And I remember now. It was supposed to be tell me about a front time that I befriended Bigfoot. Okay, this is a weird story. So, Lawrenceburg, Kentucky is about 50 miles from here. And they have what's called the Wild Man Festival, and they celebrate all things Bigfoot. It's insane, and people will cosplay as Bigfoot. And so I went once, and on a whim, my wife likes doing these sorts of things. I went to my first Comic Con because she said, "Hey, you want to go to Comic Con?" I'm like, "Sure." I didn't think you'd be interested in something like that, so that was pretty cool. That's how cool my wife is. And so we get down there, and I see these people in costumes, and we're walking around, and this guy I hear behind me, "Hey, you Mo Green," and I spin around, and I see this this guy in an awesome Bigfoot costume, and so we talk wrestling a little bit. It's like so. I guess you're entering the contest. Yeah, heck yeah! If I don't win, man, this thing's rigged. Something wrong with these people. I was like, all right then. What's your name, bro? My name Dewey. I'm like Dewey. All right then. Demond. Nice to meet you. Whatever. So we go about our business, and I see him a little bit later sitting down on the bench and just shaking his head. So I'm like, hey Dewey, how'd the contest go? He's like, will you believe this? Can you believe I lost? I'm like, well, those things happen. People put a lot of effort into their costumes, man. He's like, no, man, I shouldn't have lost. I am legit. Like I understand you worked hard. It's like, no, man. And he whispering was like, player, I'm Bigfoot, man. I was trying to see what these guys are doing, trying to hunt me. And get this, they don't even know a Bigfoot when they see one. So I guess I'm safe. Is my safe safe with you? I looked at Bigfoot and I said, until I have to audition for a podcast, on the off chance that happens, your secret's safe with me. So that's how I met Bigfoot, and we still exchange Christmas cards, and during the Wild Man Festival, we kind of hang out stuff. The the kids call him Uncle Foot. It's a whole thing, so it's pretty cool. But anyway, uh, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I can't wait to hear from you for hopefully a callback.